Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
We have learned many soft skills that would help us in real life. I have seen myself grow in confidentially and also mentally as well. I think by learning a lot of problem solving and empathizing with people, it helps me to enhance my confidence.
It's not about learning from the academic aspect inside classroom, but it's a very hands-on and eye-opening opportunity and an experience for students to learn outside.
This program is an international program where I have a lot of opportunity to get exposed in international environment and work with international students, work directly with farmer and experts in food and agricultural field.
It's go beyond the textbook. We've been able to meet and connect with other businessmen and stakeholders as well, especially in innovation and sustainable farming.
I think it's time that we cannot just rely on our natural resources only. To be able to compete in the global level, we need to ask, how could we do agriculture in such an uncertainties? That's the reason why we have this program. Many times when we talk about entrepreneur, we usually talk about the benefits. The business is about me and the money. Here, in our program, we define entrepreneurship slightly differently. But it is about how could we take care of others. We let our students explore the humanities side, to let our student to be a liberal, a person who can think freely. Teacher come and summarize everything in this world in a PowerPoint slides. It's not like that anymore. We let the student learn these subjects by really going to the field, talk to the people, have a group discussions, work in a group projects. You learn from the real world.
The thing that we trust the most here is the community, is being able to learn and listen to each other. We treat the student as the graduate student already, so they are like the grown-up people. There's a lot of opportunities here. Innovative Agripreneur is the key to the opportunity, to the possibilities that change your life.
My name is Chansowan Waratngim, a Cambodian Royal Scholar recipient batch 2022, and currently a third year student taking up Hospitality Technology Innovation.
Magandang gabi, I'm Teresa Berlosa, but you can call me Cha. I'm thrilled to be back for another exciting episode of SUT Open House Live 2025.
That's right. It's already our third week of Open House Live, and we are so excited to continue showcasing what makes SUT an incredible place to study. And if you've been with us since the first episode, welcome back. And if this is your first time tuning in, you are in for a treat.
So this week, we're diving into the world of agriculture and business, the Faculty of Agricultural Technology Agripreneur Program. So if you're passionate about sustainable farming, agribusiness, or shaping the future of food and trade, then stay with us because we have a lot in store for you.
That's right, Cha. The SUT Royal Scholarship has been opening doors for ASEAN students for many years now, helping them becoming globally competitive while starting their international education journey, just like us. But before we dive deeper into that, what makes you most looking forward to this term?
Oh, there's a lot to look forward to, Peter. Aside from midterms coming up next month, one of the most anticipated events this term is the graduation march of our Royal Scholar seniors, and it's such a special moment seeing them walk the stage after years of hard work. And it's really inspiring and makes me even more motivated to continue pushing forward in my own journey. How about you? Anything you're excited about?
Speaking of graduation, I was actually chosen to be a part of the audience with Her Royal Highness, which is a once a year experience. It's such an honor to be in the same place as the princess, who generously provided us with this scholarship. And moments like this reminds me how truly special it is to be a part of the SUT community.
I couldn't agree more. It's really incredible to be part of the SUT community, Peter. The support here is beyond amazing, and I can't wait for our aspirants or viewers to experience it too. We know that applying scholarships or even studying in another country can feel like a big challenge. But don't worry, we're here to walk you through it and make things easier.
That's right, Cha. And if you've been dreaming of studying at one of Thailand's top university, this is your chance. SUT is offering 20 full scholarship for the batch 2025 academic year, covering 4 different programs. And if you're watching and thinking, this could be my future, then you are already on the right track. Make sure to register for the event. You will find the link and QR code on your screen and in the comments. Plus, we want to hear from you, so drop your question and let us know where you are watching from with using hashtag SUT Open House Live 2025.
So, if you're considering studying at SUT, this SUT Open House Live 2025 is the perfect way to explore what we have to offer, from our international programs and scholarships to student life and career opportunities. We're giving you an inside look at why SUT is not just a university, but a gateway to global success.
For those of you just tuning in into the SUT Open House Live, this is already our third week of our live event. We covered civil engineering, petrochemical and polymer engineering in the previous episode, but don't worry, you can catch the live broadcast on the CAA SUT YouTube channel.
And tonight, we're shining the spotlight on the program that blends agriculture with business, a faculty which prepares students to tackle challenges in the agricultural sector and manage businesses covering areas like sustainable farming, agricultural economies, and food production innovations. But before we dive in, let's take a closer look at what makes Suranaree University of Technology a pioneer in education and innovation.
SUT Suranaree University of Technology, Innovate the Future.
All right, everyone, let's take a quick look at Suranaree University of Technology or SUT profile. So SUT is a dynamic institution located here in Nakhon Ratchasima province, founded in 1990. So what makes it special? Well, it's named after a local heroine, Tau Suranaree, adding a touch of history and inspiration. SUT is one of Thailand's national research universities specializing in science and technology, and they're aiming to become a leading entrepreneurial university. And plus, they're focused on innovation and sustainability. So in a nutshell, SUT is a forward-thinking place making a real impact.
As you can see in the satellite view of our university, we have 4 main gates with 11 kilometers of outer ring road, and our university is clean and full of green space.
And all right, let's take a virtual tour of SUT. So see these numbers? They mark some of the key spots on our campus. For example, number 1 is the Suranaree Gate, the main entrance to our university. And over here on number 12, we have the F12 building, which houses the School of Science. So as you can see, SUT has a lot to offer, creating a vibrant and supportive environment for students and faculty.
As our single campus area is 1,100 hectares, we have 15,013 undergraduate students with 831 masters and 514 doctoral, which is a total of 16,358. We have 211 international students from 15 various countries studying in 18 different faculty. And as for staff, we have 559 academic staff and 919 supporting staff.
So right here, this chart gives you a snapshot of SUT's organizational structure. Notice the key areas like the academic institute, research and development, enterprise units. It's a diverse and comprehensive structure designed to support SUT's mission in education, research, and in community engagement.
As in our university ranking, we are top 10 in Thailand in THE Impact Ranking 2024. We are number 6 in Thailand in THE World University Ranking 2025. And we are number 1 in Thailand for waste management, number 1 in Thailand for Young University Ranking 2024.
So these are SUT Center for Excellence, driving innovation and research in critical fields. So from biomedicine to advanced materials, these centers are making significant contributions to both academia and industry.
We have various research in different fields such as engineering, science and technology, agriculture, and health science.
So as for our academic institutions, we have 9 institutes, starting from Engineering, Science, Institute of Agricultural Technology, which is under the Agripreneur. We have Social Technology, Medicine, Nursing, Public Health, Dentistry, and Digital Arts and Science. As for our facilities, we boost our school, learning space, university hospital, university farm, entrepreneurship academy, and Technopolis.
As our education system, we follow a trimester system, which first starts from July to October, then from October to February, and from February to June.
So as you can see, SUT is well connected internationally with 157 agreements across 28 countries. Exchange program opportunities are widely available for SUT international students, opening doors to global experiences.
And for our undergraduate international program, we have Civil Engineering Program, Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering Program, Petrochemical and Polymer Engineering Program, and Innovative Agripreneur Program.
So are you looking to pursue a master's or doctoral degree? SUT's graduate international programs offer both, with various study plans available, including a unique double program in collaboration with the University of Birmingham.
And as for our tuition fee, our undergraduate program is 220,500 baht, which is around 6,300 USD. And for master degree, it's around 4,700 USD, which is 164,500 Thai baht. And for doctoral degree, it's about 8,500 USD, which is around 297,500 Thai baht.
So SUT's global camps offer diverse learning opportunities, whether you're interested in entrepreneurship, whether it is social innovation or project-based learning, there's a camp designed to expand your horizons.
And for cooperative education and career development, we have strong entrepreneurship flagship program, we have exchange program, and many more. We also have cooperative education partnership all across the world.
So life at SUT is more than just academics. Our campus is designed to support all aspects of student life. So we have sports and health center, library, digitech building, laboratories, learning spaces, lecture halls, SUT hospital, amphitheater, dormitory, SUT farm, convenience stores, and especially our student clubs.
And about our dormitory, we have normal room versus air-conditioner room, which is around 2,900 Thai baht per term. And for the air-conditioned one, it's 6,500 Thai baht per term.
So you might be wondering how much is the cost of living here in Nakhon Ratchasima. So we have it all for you guys. So here is the average expenses for 8,000 baht to 12,000 baht, which is around 250 USD to 350 USD. But of course, it depends on your individual lifestyle.
And for student activities, we have Freshman Night, Songkran Festival, sports event, leader camps, student clubs, and cheerleading, especially cover dance, and global camp as well.
So we also have our different international students activities. We have basic Thai class, walk trails, SUT Intercup, one-day trip, SUT Food Fest, and many, many more.
SUT makes the transition to the university life in Thailand seamless for international students, and our Center for International Affairs provide convenient service like airport pickup, on-campus housing assistance, and transportation for visa-related or allowing you to focus on your study.
So if you want to reach out to CIA or if you have any inquiries or questions, you can contact us through our Facebook page, CIA SUT. We also have our website, cia.sut.ac.th. We also have our Gmail, cia@g.sut.ac.th, or you can guys call directly to our phone. Or if you want more information, you can scan the QR code right in front of your screen.
That's right. So feel free to reach us out with any question or inquiries.
So there you have it, Suranaree University of Technology, shaping the next generation of entrepreneurial and innovative leaders. Now, let's engage with our online viewers. So while waiting, partner, how are you today?
Today has been really great. I've done a lot of things like focus on my reviews on the assignment and also do some exercise since in SUT here, our environment is really fresh and nice, a lot of green trees. So I like to go to exercise and jog. Yeah, especially focus on my health. And how about you? How's your day today?
Well, I think it's the same. I've also done a lot today. I've done my assignments and also internship hunting because we're in our third term this term. So next term I'm gonna go to internship and I have to find the best one. So yeah.
So we got one question or comment we got one comment from Innovative Agripreneur SUT, which is the page for the main faculty for today. So if you have any question about program, comment down below. That's right. Please comment down below if you have any question or curious about this program as well.
So we also have a comment from Mr. Marvin Carrion, Agripreneur for the win. Yes, I think there's a lot of fans for our Agripreneur students right here, partner. And I think you guys are so excited for what they have to tell you later on. So make sure to stay tuned on this live.
All right. Wow. So thanks everyone. That's great. Keep the comment coming. And don't forget to use hashtag SUT Open House Live 2025. And ready to see SUT in action? Let's dive into this video and the experience of student life on first hand. The experience of studying at SUT is truly unforgettable, especially for those dreaming of studying abroad and starting their international student journey without the financial burden. Isn't that right, Cha?
Absolutely, there's so much to do here at SUT. With all the activities, facilities, and opportunities available, it's like everything you need is right here. Who knows? If there was even a mall inside the university, we might never need to leave the campus.
That's true, but aside from that, there are also plenty of camps and other activities that you can join outside the university. With all the full support from the university and CAA, and it is great to have the chance to explore beyond campus and still feel connected to SUT community.
Agree. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the outstanding individuals who represent the best of Agripreneur faculty at SUT, our Royal Scholars. Let's give them a warm welcome as they introduce themselves.
All right. Thank you so much, Cha and Peter. So, mabuhay. My name is Mike. I am currently a senior student taking up Bachelor of Agricultural Technology, major in Innovative Agripreneur here at Suranaree University of Technology, and I'm from the Philippines. Nice to meet you guys.
Hello, good evening everyone. I hope you all are doing great. My name is Lynn and I am second year IA student of 2023 Royal Scholarship Batch. It is my honor to be a part of IA Open House this year. Nice to meet you all.
Hello everyone, Mingalaba. I'm Chen, a second-year student studying Innovative Agripreneur at SUT. I'm a RISE Scholar from the batch of 2023.
Hello everyone, Mingalava. My name is Oka Twain. I'm also a Royal Scholarship student. I'm from the batch of 2024. So I'm a first-year student studying Innovative Agripreneur. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Agripreneur Royal Scholar. We'll see you later. Now let's move forward and dive into the guidelines for the Royal Scholarship for the academic year 2025.
So Royal Scholarship 2025.
So we will talk about the content, which is number 1 about the Royal Scholarship, second one scholarship number, and followed by international programs, applicant qualification, important dates, how to apply, frequently asked questions, and last but not least, contact us.
So, what is the Royal Scholarship all about? Her Royal Highness has endorsed to support International Education Cooperative Development Program for students in ASEAN countries to succeed in higher education levels. Suranaree University of Technology offers scholarship support to the Royal Initiative Project to contribute to the ASEAN country students who desire to pursue their bachelor's degree in an international programs at SUT since 2017.
So, we have 5 scholarships for each program, which is a total of 20 scholarships.
For this international programs, we have Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering, Bachelor of Engineering in Petrochemical and Polymer Engineering, Bachelor of Technology program in Innovative Agripreneur.
For applicant qualification, you must have completed study in high school, grade 12, or equivalent, or expected to be completed by May 2025. And you need to have an outstanding academic performance. Also, have a good command in English and be in an ASEAN country citizen, which is on the screen.
So for the benefits of the scholarship, you will be exempted to the tuition fee for 4 years program. We also have on-campus accommodation, health and accident insurance, and a monthly allowance of 4,000 baht per month.
And the important dates that you need to save is the application deadline is on 31st of March 2025. The announcement of candidates selected for online interviews in early April 2025, and the interview date to be confirmed in April 2025. And the announcement of successful candidate is on May 2025.
So you might be wondering how to apply. So the first thing you have to do is go to interadmission.sut.ac.th, click menu Royal Scholarship 2025, apply now, and you can select the program that you would like to apply and complete the personal information. So make sure to complete the information, guys. And last is wait for the Royal Scholarship 2025 application. So it's important to note that applicant must pay application fee of 1,000 baht or 30 USD. So SUT has no application fee waiver in any case.
So how to apply? You need to upload required documents, which is a copy of your passport, a copy of high school certificate, a copy of transcript, standard English score if you have, and you need to upload essay, which you can download the template on the website.
So for the statement of purpose, you will have 500 to 600 words, and the question will be why you want to study in SUT International Program. And you also have to answer the questions, what is the most challenging thing in your life and what you did to overcome such obstacle in 500 to 600 words. And lastly, you need to have a link to a short video introducing yourself, which is around 1 to 2 minutes.
And this is the website you can find and how to apply, which is you see on the screen. And this also one of the interface of the website as well.
So here are the frequently asked questions that we often receive from the aspirants. So the first question is, can I apply without a passport? The answer is, of course, yes, you can. So if you don't have a passport, please use your citizenship ID number and upload a scan file of your citizen ID. So for the next is, can I apply without an English score? The answer is, yes, you can. The English score is just optional. And then, I am now studying in a university. Can I apply? The answer is, yes, you can apply. The basic requirement is you should graduate from your high school. Next question is, I'm not an ASEAN country citizen. Can I apply? No, you cannot. We offer the scholarship to students in ASEAN member countries only. I'm sorry, my voice is not clear. And last question is, if I withdraw from the scholarship, will there be any consequences from the withdrawal? The answer is no, there is no commitment for the withdrawal.
So if you have any question, you can contact on the information down below, which is email, our phone number, our website. You can contact us via our Facebook as well. And that's it.
So I can feel the excitement building up, partner. Our future Royal Scholars are all set to take on this amazing challenge. Now, let's take out the online conversation and see what our aspirant scholars are saying.
That's right. So from our comment from Yatsani, oh, Lynn, cheering for you. That's right. All right. Yeah. It looks like Lynn have a lot of fans and like supporters today, right?
So right now, don't worry guys, for those who still have questions, I can see a lot of questions in the comment section. So don't worry, we'll be answering more of them later. So keep those comments coming, everyone. And remember to use the hashtag SUT Open House Live 2025 to get your questions heard.
Now, let's dive into the world of agriculture and business. Have you ever wondered what it is like to study in this dynamic field? We will explore everything from academic life to exciting career opportunities that await. To help us out, we are bringing in our students from Agripreneur faculty. Let's give a warm welcome to Mike. Mike is here to help us understand the fundamental of IA and what it means for your academic and professional future.
All right, thank you so much, Cha and Peter. Before we delve deeper into the world of innovative agripreneur, allow me to reintroduce myself. Mayad ayad na gabi sa tanan. I am Mike Ryan Palmaera, a fourth-year student taking up innovative agripreneur at the Institute of Agricultural Technology, Suranaree University of Technology. Agricultural technology might be the hidden gem of the modern education. It's a newer field, yes, but the potential explosive. As an agripreneur student, I can tell you guys, the career opportunities are diverse, practical, and they're waiting to be discovered. What makes innovative agripreneur truly special? It's the passion for practical application and genuine empathy. We're not chained to desks. Our professors are ignites of curiosity, pushing us to engage with the diverse players in the agripreneur world. It's about building connections and understanding the human side of agriculture. Truly, innovative agripreneur is the full package. We covered every angle of the agribusiness value chain, from seed to sale. And we don't stop there, guys. We're building innovators, agricultural experts, entrepreneurs, and communicators, all in one. This program empowers you to not just dream, but to achieve your ambitions as a thriving agribusiness entrepreneurs. So how does Innovative Agripreneur build a well-rounded leaders? Our curriculum is designed with three key areas. First, we have the general education course, sharpening your communication and critical thinking skills. Then we have the core courses, dive deep into the specialized agripreneurial knowledge. And finally, the free electives, wherein you will have the chance to explore passions across the university, tailoring your education to your unique interests. So, what does it take to become a well-rounded innovative agripreneur? Get ready for an immersive journey. You'll embark on a comprehensive program requiring a minimum of 175 credits. This is thoughtfully divided into the following: 38 credits specialized in dedicated foundational general education, certain courses that can be found on your screen. Next one is a deep dive of 129 credits into the specialized core courses that can only be found in Innovative Agripreneur. And at least 8 credits for free electives, allowing you to personalize your path towards your journey here as an undergraduate student. Now let's explore the transformative academic journey that shapes an innovative agripreneur student. Innovative Agripreneur thrives on SUT's efficient trimester system. Each term is a focused 13-week sprint, and believe me guys, those weeks are truly packed. Time accelerates here, so you'll be constantly engaged and learning. Now let's walk through the exciting stages of an innovative agripreneur's educational system. Once you become a freshman, you'll start with the essentials, such as the basics in the innovative agripreneur. Sophomores and juniors prepare for a deep dive into your major. It's demanding, but at the same time rewarding. And as a senior, you'll gain invaluable real-world experience through a 16-week cooperative education. And here at SUT, you'll have the freedom to tailor your course load with 5 to 22 credits per term. Now, ready to choose your adventure? With an innovative agripreneur, you'll have a wealth of exciting career paths. Picture yourself leading as an agri-industry manager, guaranteeing quality as an agri-food product inspector, shaping strategy as an agri-food business strategic planner, or forging your own path as an agri-food entrepreneur. Plus, there are those doors open in the government sector. The possibilities here are endless in Innovative Agripreneur. We hope to see you join us in the future, guys. Thank you so much for joining.
Indeed, Agripreneur opens up a world of opportunities for students eager to contribute to sustainable farming, innovative business practices, and economic growth. A huge thanks to P. Mike for sharing such valuable insights. Now, before we move on to the next part of the session, shall we take a moment to read some of the comments from our online community?
So we got one comment from Emma Bella. Good evening, watching from Philippines. Good morning, we're here live in Thailand, so it's great to see there are viewers from Philippines as well.
Yes, we have a lot of viewers from the Philippines, partner. So, the Agripreneur have just started sharing their insights, and already our viewers are getting more curious about the opportunities in this program. So keep those comments or questions, guys. Drop them in the comment by using hashtag SUT Live, Open House Live 2025.
So agriculture and business truly provide a unique blend of knowledge that prepares students for impactful career in both agriculture and the business world. And now, let's move to our next part of our session to take us through POV as an IA student, and let me introduce amazing speaker, which is Chan and Oka. Chan and Oka will share insights on what it is like to be a student here in SUT, from campus facility to exciting activities and student life. So, get ready to explore everything from SUT top-notch facilities, student club, and activities to what it means to be a role scholar in your faculty.
Thank you very much, Cha and Peter. All right, but we were hearing before, so far it was all about what you will be studying, but university life isn't just about classes and assignments, right? Let's talk about the fun side of being an SUT student, our awesome facilities, activities, student clubs, and everything that makes student life here way more exciting and convenient. Okay, so SUT has a ton of facilities, but instead of listing them just like a brochure, let me take you through a typical day as an SUT student. Imagine this, you wake up, grab some coffee, and head to class. But between classes, where do you go? Library? Sports complex? A hidden, cozy spot on campus? Well, let me show you my favorite places and why they make life at SUT awesome. Let's start where every student's day begins, our dorms. At SUT, we have 18 super lovely and convenient dormitories for all the undergraduate students. And guess what? You can choose your preferred dorm and even switch every trimester if you want a change of scenery. Up next, now that you're up and ready to start your day, how do you get to class? It's a very important question, right? SUT has a free shuttle bus system that takes you almost everywhere on campus. There's even an SUT bus mobile application where you can track the buses live. But for me, I usually wake up late and have to rush to class. There's no time for me to wait for a bus. So I decided to buy a motorbike, which is actually a super popular way to get around campus. It's fast, convenient, and gives you those extra minutes of sleep in the morning. Up next, we will talk about something very important. Now that we've made to the classroom, let's talk about our energy sources. Food. Whether you're the type to have a full breakfast before class or just need a coffee to function, there's always something nearby. We've got everything: canteens, coffee shops, SUT Farm Mart, and even vending machines where you can grab drinks, snacks, or a quick meal. If you are on a budget, the canteens are the best place to go. You know Thai food, right? Cheap, delicious, and plenty of options. Now, let me take you to one of my favorite spots in SUT, the library. Trust me, it is not just a place for studying or reading and boring stuff. It has got the best comfy spots to take a quick nap between classes, especially if you're like me who loves to sleep, and if you need to recharge before the next lecture, you can go to the library anytime. They also have these awesome spots with televisions and sofas where you and your friends can hang out together, watch movies, or even play games during your free time. Next, let's talk about another one of my absolute favorite places on the campus where I spend most of my free time, the gym. If you are a gym rat, you're going to love this place. It's got everything you could ask for from a gym. A dumbbell section, squat racks, cardio section, sprint machine, cable machines, and so on. And it is totally free of charge for us, the Royal Scholarship students. So now that the classes are over and you're looking to chill with your friends, SUT still has a lot of options to offer. We've got a massive indoor swimming pool, and the university also provides swimming classes for those of you who cannot swim like me. Next, if you are more into team sports, we've got indoor volleyball courts and badminton courts, and they will be perfect for a quick match with friends. And for those of you who love outdoor sports, we have outdoor basketball and tennis courts. These courts are open for everyone to use. You will always find students playing in the evening, and it's a great way to stay active and meet new people. When it comes to sports and fitness, the facilities at SUT are endless. We have got a lot of space for students and the staff members to practice anything from dancing to cheerleading to Muay Thai and etc. Next, I've got a little inside scoop. So in SUT, outside classrooms, and they have a very good work-life balance, and it really benefits your physical and mental well-being. So let me just show you the endless and diverse options you can choose from for some physical activity outside of studies. The list is huge. But that is not all. For those of us who love nature, seeing sunsets and sunrises, we have got the SUT Lake. It's a perfect spot for a peaceful jog or a walk. So you will see many students and staff members around there walking or jogging and enjoying the fresh air, beautiful surroundings. The next one is going to be the tree tunnel. You can see in the picture, it's a very famous place in the university, and it is located on the way to the SUT Lake that I just talked about. Many people here like to walk or jog through the tunnel, and you can also take some beautiful pictures along the way. I have to say, the SUT Lake and the tree tunnel are very, very relaxing. Talk about relaxing, you also have options to relax indoors with air conditioning on. SUT has installed a lot of co-learning spaces for students to study, rest, or just chill with some earphones on. Last but not least, in my presentation about SUT facilities, we have got the healthcare system of SUT. First, there's a place called PCU, a small but very helpful care unit. It is close to student dormitories inside the university, and there is a massive and very modernized hospital on the other side of the campus. They also offer multiple health insurance plans, and guess what? Royal Scholarship students get a free plan, so no need to worry about medical bills. Now this will be the end of my long presentation of the endless facilities that SUT provides for students. All of these are super accessible, and they truly make our lives a lot more convenient, exciting, and fun. So thanks a lot to everyone watching. I hope you found this useful. Now my senior, Chan, will take it from here to talk more about student activities available at SUT.
Thank you so much, Oka. That was a great rundown of all the amazing facilities we have at SUT. Apart from these freely accessible facilities, SUT also offers plenty of exciting activities for you to get involved in, meet new people, and make the most out of your time here. If you're looking to level up in 3 core values, experience, entrepreneurship, and exploration, let me tell you about an activity that is perfect for you. The Global Entrepreneurship Camp, offered by the Student Entrepreneurship Development Academy and the Center of International Affairs, is an incredible opportunity to dive into some serious hands-on learning. This 10-day camp brings together both SUT students and students from overseas, where you will work on tackling real problems and finding solutions that align with the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. It's not just about learning from books, it's about applying what you have learned to make a difference. If you thought the Global Entrepreneurship Camp was mind-blowing, wait until you hear about GBPO. This one will seriously blow your mind. GPBL or Global Project Based Learning puts you into projects with people from all kinds of backgrounds, which makes every experience super unique. What's cool about GPPL is that the theme changes with each camp, but there is always a focus on sustainability in different fields. So, whether it's the environment, social impact, or something else, you'll be working on real problems that matter. Alright, let's take a break from all the mind blowing stuff for a second. Let me tell you about something that's definitely one of my favorite parts of student life here, the trips arranged by the Center of International Affairs. They offer short day trips all year round, and the best part, you can join them for free. One of my absolute favorite trips is the Clone Plug and Trail. It's a nature level stream. You will get to explore the wild like never before. Picture this, walking through the forest, guided by locals and discovering wild animals and insects along the way. It is a great way to unwind, connect with nature, and experience something totally different. Another trip that's a best too is the Jim Thompson trip, which usually takes place around December and January every year. If you're into taking pictures, trust me, you won't be able to resist snapping photos of the best views filled with colorful flowers. Every year they have different decorations like castles made out of straws and giant human figures. But what I love most about the CIA trips is that they take care of everything. They provide water, snack boxes, and even pocket money for lunch. So you don't have to spend a single bite out of your own pocket. It's honestly the most thoughtful thing ever. They've got you covered. And speaking of fun, we cannot forget about the Songkran Festival. With April just around the corner, this is one of the most exciting events that international students look forward to. Songkran marks the beginning of the traditional Thai New Year, and SUT makes sure we all get to celebrate with fun activities on campus. It's the perfect time to embrace Thai culture with a splash. And if you're a fan of food and culture, you cannot miss the CIA International Food Festival, which happens every year at the end of December. It's a celebration of all the different countries represented at SUT, where each country showcases their traditional performances, cuisines, and of course their culture. You get to taste all the delicious traditional dishes from around the world. Plus, there are fun activities like gift exchanges and quizzes where you can answer questions and win a free gift. That's a huge part of student life here. Student clubs. If you're the type of person who loves getting involved and meeting new people, you will definitely want to join a club. SUT has a ton of clubs to choose from. Whether you're into sports, arts, music, volunteering, or even esports, there's something for everyone. Joining a club is a great way to explore new interests, make new friends, and get involved in something that you're really passionate about. First off, we've got 20 sports clubs. If you're into competitive sports or just want to stay active, we've got plenty to choose from. Whether it's football, basketball, badminton, volleyball, or even more unique options like martial arts or rowing, there's a club to keep you moving and make some new friends along the way. Next up, we've got 13 clubs for student relations. These clubs are all about fostering community and helping students connect. Whether it's meditation, cheerleading, or volunteering, these clubs are a great way to get involved in activities that support personal growth, well-being, and student life. By the way, I'm a member of the cheerleading club. I will share my experiences on being a member of that club later. For those of you passionate about giving back, nice social development and welfare clubs focus on making a positive impact. If you care about the environment, social justice, or health issues, these clubs are the perfect place for you to get hands-on experience and contribute to meaningful causes. SUT also has 4 cultural clubs that celebrate the diversity of our community, from music and arts to photography and performing arts. These clubs let you tap into your creative side and enjoy different cultural experiences from around the world. Last but not least, we have 12 academic clubs. Whether you're into robotics, astronomy, innovation, or even learning a new language, these clubs provide a platform to dive deeper into your academic interests and explore new fields of knowledge. One of the things that I'm most proud of during my time at SUT is being a member of the cheerleading club. If you're looking to really immerse yourself in Thai culture and become part of the community, joining a university club is definitely a must. For me, I've been part of the cheerleading club since my first year, and it's been such an amazing experience. Not only did I get to engage and make friends with students from different batches and institutes, but I also had the chance to bond with people who share a passion for cheerleading and teamwork. Through prizes for competitions and performing at university events, I've seen firsthand how powerful teamwork can be. Everyone is so supportive, and together we work hard, have fun, and win as a team. It is one of the best parts of my university life.
A huge thank you, Chan and Oker, for sharing those amazing insights about student life here at SUT. Your experiences and perspective truly help the aspirants understand what it is like to be part of this community. We hope this give our aspirants also a clear picture of what to expect as a student, whether it's exploring the facilities, joining clubs, or embracing the Royal Scholar experience. Now, before we wrap things up, let's open the floor to get to know our speakers more. So we'd love to hear your personal thoughts and experiences.
That's right. We have covered so much today, from student life to the perspective of innovative Agripreneur student, but the best insights come from personal experience, right? So feel free to share your thought and answer to a few questions.
All right, guys, let's spice things up a little bit. So, when you first decided to study agriculture and business or agripreneur, what was the first thing that made you think this is going to be a challenge, but I'm ready for it?
So let me try to answer that. So I was looking for this scholarship, right? And then I found this major, Innovative Agripreneur. It's something new. It's something I've never seen before in the entire world. So I thought to myself, okay, what is this? I'm interested in this. I'm kind of into untraditional things. So yeah, I took a look at the major on the internet, and I found everything very interesting. So yes, I just decided to give it a try. And yes, I've been having so much fun so far. Yes.
That's right. Because even the name of the program, it's really nice. So we all have, as you know, we all have our interests. And may I ask, what's the one aspect of Agripreneur that you are like wanting or happy to dive into? And why does it get you so excited?
I think we can choose partner who is going to answer this to spice things up, So maybe for this answer, since earlier Oker answered, maybe we can choose Lin and P Mike at this time, okay? P Mike, you want to start first?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
All right, so the question is, what's the one aspect of agripreneur that you're dying to dive into, and why does it get you so excited? Or maybe because you're in your 4th year right now, what was that aspect that you were really excited the last time you learned about it?
Actually, there are two. First one is intellectual property for agri-innovation business. It's a course related to business law. So if you're someone that is really passionate about, like intellectual property, like trademarks, that's one thing that you should know. And at the same time, one thing that I'm also passionate about is the finance class with Ajanton. It's really more on, like getting the profit, but at the same time, like the expenses and expenditures and where it's gonna go. So that's the two things that really inspires me to, dig deeper more, especially with innovative agripreneurs courses.
All right, next, may Lynn answer this?
Well, for me, it is more about the structure of our program. So basically, IA is not just about the technology or business. So it is the unique blend of science, innovations, and human connection. So that actually caught my attention, and I knew that that would be a great challenge for me to step on and to balance all of the aspects. So that's what exactly make me excited to take this on.
All right, thank you so much, Mike and Lean, for that wonderful question. So for the next question, I'm sure this will be for Chan and for Oker. Are you guys ready? You look nervous, Okay, so the next question is, among all the camps or student clubs that you have joined in SUT, I'm sure earlier you guys mentioned about it. So what's one thing that you truly cannot forget?
Alright, one experience that I will never forget is being part of the SUT cheerleading club, as I mentioned earlier. From the very first practice, I realized it was more than just performing. It was about teamwork, dedication, and pushing ourselves beyond our limits. The energy, the late night practices, and the adrenaline rush before going on stage is an experience like no others.
How about you, Oker?
Okay, so one of my favorite experiences at this university so far has been when we were at the CIA food festival. The first year students of our major, Innovative Agripreneur, we were assigned to have a table, and we were there to make some food for the visitors of the event. And we decided to go with one of the national dishes of my country, Myanmar. We made mondito, which is like a noodle salad. And what happened was my teammates they were busy with something else, and I was the only one left at the table. So I just started making noodles. Like I just spread things out, and there were people, waiting to get noodles, and I started making noodles. And at first I was a little bit, unsure. I mean, what am I doing alone here? My teammates are not here. My group mates are not here. But then, I told myself, okay, this is actually going very well. People enjoy the noodles, and I never wanted to leave the table for like maybe 2 hours, I think. And later on, I heard from, many people that our dish was one of the best at the festival. And yeah, I'm a person who loves cooking, and that is one of my absolute favorite memories.
Wow, what a great answer. So for this last question, I would like everyone to answer this. So if you were giving advice to someone that just starting out in agriculture and business, what's the one piece of tough love or you can give them to survive the program?
I think they're having a brainstorming session. Like, what advice should I give? What advice should I give? So who should we start from the youngest or the oldest? Okay, maybe we can start with the senior, right? Do you guys agree? Okay, we can start with P. Mike.
That's a good question, actually. And like, as all the speakers from IA, like we had a talk last night, and like the advice is still the same. Like, once you become an IA student, keep your eyes wide open and keep your possibilities in different perspectives wide open as well. Like in IA, their possibilities are limitless, guys. And at the same time, while you're still an undergrad student, collect any experience as you can. That's the fun thing about IA.
Wow, that's great. How about others? Would you like to share?
If I had to give one piece of tough love to someone just starting out in agriculture and business, it would be this. Be ready to step out of your comfort zone a lot. This major isn't just about studying in the classroom. You will have to pitch ideas, work on real world projects, and sometimes even go into the real world businesses to apply what you have learned. You will face challenges like public speaking, market research, and business planning, and there will be times when things don't go as expected.
All right, that's really what an insightful answer as well. How about Lynn?
Well, since our major is a very diverse one, our advice will also be dynamic based on our experience. So for me, I would say patience and learning to slow down at particular moment, because I am kind of a person who like to rush through things, especially when it comes to academics. But in our program, I have realized that some particular things take time, whether it is understanding a complex concept or seeing the real progress in a project, for example. So it's not about how fast we go or how slow our progress is, but it's more about how well we absorb and apply what we learn. So my advice would be take your time, trust the process, and don't be afraid to make mistakes all the long way. Yeah.
That's right. What a motivational answer. Because small steps lead to big changes, and you only work for yourself. So trust yourself, trust the process. And lastly, for Okar, got something to say?
I think so, yeah. So my advice to anyone who is interested in this major would be that our major really is different, and it's beyond classroom. We have talked about this many times, and we, at the same time, like P. Mike said, but it's very thoughtful that we need to keep our options open, and at the same time, if you want many options coming your way, you need to get prepared. Like you need to you need to increase your skill set, right, outside the classroom. So yeah, there's the internet to our advantage. You need to really improve your skills and even make new ones. So if you if you can handle that, I would say this major is for you. Yes.
All right, thank you very much, Okar. Looks like our future agripreneurs are definitely engaged with this answer. So don't forget to keep commenting if you have any questions, and don't forget to use hashtag SUT Open House Live 2025.
And now we've already explored student life and what it is like to be part of this amazing community or this program. Now let's dive into something just as exciting, their academic journey. We have two fantastic speakers to guide us through these aspects of IA major, Lynn and P. Mike. So Lynn and P. Mike will walk us through the most exciting parts of the course, including course highlights, cooperative education opportunities, and some of the most interesting projects students get to work on. So get ready to our aspirant to see what make this major truly special. Lynn and Mike, take it away.
So, thank you, Cha. Once again, I am Lynn from Myanmar, and tonight I will be talking about our courses and learning experience as an IA student. So, next slide, please. Before we dive into our courses, let's talk about how we learn in our program. So, IA is quite different from other programs at SUT. So, we basically have fewer exams, but which actually sounds like a dream, but instead we do regular presentation that push us to explore topics from different angles. So the best part is immediate feedback, exchange of ideas, or truly digesting what we learn. So it's not just about understanding a topic, but being able to share and apply what we have consumed from the learning. That is how our IA is structured. So in terms of course structures, as P. Mike and Chen discussed, our curriculum is divided into three major areas. So the first one is agriculture technology, where we dive into both food science and family innovations, food landscape. And in entrepreneurships and the business part, we learn how to turn these ideas into a real business and how to bring them to the market. And the last part is philosophy and communication. These are the major part of our program. So now let's take a deeper dive into some sort of our courses and explore what it's really like to study as an innovative Agripreneur student. So first of all, let's talk about my favorite course under the philosophy and communication session. So there are actually so many courses that I like, but if I had to pick one, that would be definitely recipient-centric communication course. So this course is about effective communication, but not in a way you would expect. So I am not going to spoil the context of the course, but the class usually include playing different games. So the assessment style of the course is so cool, I would say. So instead of just a written test, we have to do a role play, real life conflict situation. And the teacher helped us to revisit our past conflict that we had in our own life. And we had to apply all the techniques that we have learned from the class to resolve them in the real time. So it was incredible. I mean, honestly, like who wouldn't love an exam where all of you have to talk about your life, right? And apart from that, in the agricultural sector, I love food journey, gastronomy, and science of cooking classes. These courses explore the global food system from farm to the table. So basically, these three courses are very interconnected, and we usually study them around at the same time. So one of my favorite moments that I have to mention was when we had our own IA Master Chef Challenge. So we have like 10 minutes to prepare a dish and plate it like a fine dining restaurant. So we have to develop our own recipe, pick up the right ingredients strategically, and then innovate our own style of plating, including how we could scientifically improve our cooking techniques. And trust me, I never thought cooking was difficult until I took this course. So like you imagine yourself like being in the middle of a rushing to prepare your dish, and then the teacher comes and asks you, why did you mix your egg? Or how do you know when your white is ready? So these are very basic things we have done since childhood, but suddenly we had to understand everything of why. That's crazy. But I mean, I have to admit it was fun. And in terms of farming and agricultural sector, I remember that crop protection and the animal protection management courses, where we actually have to grow our own crop in the lab and testing them with the different water and the nutrients level. But speaking of fact, most of my plants didn't grow. Well, that's a fun fact. Anyway, so what takes things to the next level is smart farming course, I have to admit. So this course was all about technology in the agriculture. But what I love the most about this course was that there were no formal lectures. So instead, the industrial experts from the different farming sectors came in to share their experience during the industry visit. So they explain how different technologies are applied based on the budget, fan side, business goal, etc. So we got to ask our questions, explore different technologies and the practice in the real life, and understand agriculture from a practical, business-oriented perspective. So every classes in that course, we visit real farms and then agri-businesses to see how these farming technologies is used in different settings. We got to visit to the university chicken farm, cow and sheep farm, greenhouse farm, and even the milking and the yogurt production unit. It was fascinating, I would say. But personally, I would say I lean more toward the business side rather than the agriculture and food. So all of the courses under the entrepreneurship and business administration part are my favorite. But I will choose a few for you in this open house life. So my first pick is value proposition and go-to-market strategy course. And let me tell you this. So this course literally blew my mind. So before taking that, I honestly had no idea what makes entrepreneurs different from traditional businessmen. But with this course, like it is well packed with real world scenario, case studies, and hands-on experiences. So we learn to see businesses through an entrepreneur's eyes. So we study how businesses create value for their customers, and once we understand that, everything changes. And as always, we had our weekly presentation where we have to apply what we learned through the process and based on the different product and industry. And along with that, the business model and the strategy is also another essential jigsaw puzzle for our major. So that is where we master our business model canvas tools. But instead of just studying theories, and the frameworks. We analyze real-world businesses every week. So the most exciting part was we worked directly with a researcher from SUT. So we were assigned real and the new technologies and the products developed by the SUT researcher. And our job was to recreate the business models and strategy to bring these products to the real market. So we even got to communicate with the researcher at their labs to understand what exactly their innovations are and stuff. So it's really incredibly hands-on and meaningful. Like we were not just like a student who's studying entrepreneurship, but we become more likely of future entrepreneur already stepping into the business world. So these 3 courses, the value propositions, business model strategy, and the last one is customer empathy, but I'm not going to dive into deep. And so these are the heart of our entrepreneurships, and many business schools teach them. But what makes our program special is, next slide please, how we apply everything to real world cases, like work with the cutting edge technologies and engage with the actual businesses through the process. So, and one thing, if you might have noticed, our courses are always linked with the field trip, industry visits, and the discussion. But what makes IA actually stand out even more? Intensive camp-based courses like design thinking, innovative agri-food innovations that stimulate the real-world pressure, like GEC camp, which Chen and Pimai has discussed earlier. It's one of our mandatory camps that every IA student have to take. And GPBO, the Global Project-Based Learning Project, which Olga has mentioned, is also another elective where we solve real-world problems through the frameworks. But mind-blowing project of our faculty is Agri-Food Innovation Project, which I have been taking. And it is a series of projects that every IA student must take, and it's actually pushed us to apply everything we learned into a real-world entrepreneurial challenge. So every team developed an innovative product or service that could be within the agricultural food sector or depends on their interests. So, for example, in my own experience, I am the host of IA secondhand business at Agri-Food Innovation Project. So, last trimester, we did pop-up sale at SUT Agricultural Fair, and this time we opened our shop at SUT Flea Market every Wednesday. And I can tell that the real-world business challenges are much different from what we have imagined in theory. So we don't really have lecture for this project, but we have the mentorship session with our teacher if we need help. So in this project, we are allowed to run the project in any way that we like, and we learn from our own mistakes. So that is the essence of this project, I would say. And every day is a new challenge, and we have to understand customer psychology, calculate the finances, manage the inventory, consider the logistics, and so on. But actually, if I have to tell these things, I will have to. It will take at least 3 more hours. So we will catch up this when you actually get to IA, and we'll have a chat about that. For now, I will pass the mic to Mike.
All right. Thank you so much, Lynn, for that insightful information about your experience with IA. Now it's my turn. And innovative agripreneur students, we're not just about textbooks. We're about making memories. Now for our Smart Project Management final project, we team up with CISUT to create High Freshie, a blast of games and good vibes designed to build instant connections. And let me tell you guys, the smiles were contagious. The feedback was incredible, and seeing those genuine laugh, that's what made it unforgettable. We weren't just project managers, we were creating pure joy to our freshman students. Next slide, please. Okay, sorry for that technical inconvenience. This next experience is truly mind-blowing. SUT Startup Camp was where dreams became my reality. Our team Hiraya presented the project Easy, which is a navigation app designed to empower persons with disabilities in public spaces, directly addressing Sustainable Development Goals number 11, and we won big, and SEDA opened the doors for us to join the Singapore's trip and thriving business ecosystem. It was an incredible experience and opportunity for us to learn and grow at the same time. Next slide, please. All right. Think of an innovative agripreneur as your passport to global success. Our students are jet setting to exchange programs and competitions all over Asia and Europe. Check out the screen. The proof is right there. We're building a network and gaining experience that transcends borders beyond Thailand, guys. Stepping onto the global stage at the ATU Net Data Hack Hackathon and King Mongkut Institute of Technology, Lat Krabang was a game changer of mine. Representing SUT, especially I'm only alone, I joined a powerhouse of students from across ASEAN countries, all united by a passion for data science and entrepreneurship all in one. It was an immersive, high-energy experience. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity. All right. Lastly, cooperative education and innovative agripreneur is something to look out for. It's like stepping into a world of endless possibilities. Seriously, the choices are mind-blowing: food business, strategic planning, marketing, quality control and quality assessment, production, lab work, project management, human resource, digital marketing. The list goes on, guys. For me, I snagged an incredible talent acquisition internship with a multinational company based in Canada, which is now located in Chonburi. One of their biggest export processing companies or sites is located here in Thailand. 16 weeks of real-world experience, visiting schools, sharing my journey as an intern, and even meeting the HR leaders from across Asia and the globe. It was a life-changing experience, and it proves that innovative agripreneur is all about opening doors to a lifetime growth and discovery. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you soon here in IA.
A big thank you to Lynn and P. Mike for that insightful session. Your knowledge and experiences have truly given us a deeper understanding of IA courses, and we hope this session has helped the aspirants and see the incredible learning experience that's waiting for you in this major.
So now as we move forward, let's talk about something just as important: how to secure a Royal Scholarship. So to guide us through Royal Scholarship tips, please welcome again Oker. So Oker will share valuable insights on document processing techniques and interview tips to help the aspirants navigate the scholarship process with confidence. So let's get started.
Thank you again, Cha and Peter. So I'm back with some quick tips and tricks on the application process of the Royal Scholarship. Yes. So this is the list of the documents required in the application process. You will also see this exact list in the application portal. So basic stuff, you're going to need a copy of your passport, your high school certificate, your transcript, and an English proficiency test score. But that is optional. The English proficiency test score is optional. So number 5 on the list, what do we mean by other documents? Well, it can be a letter of recommendation from your teachers or your boss, and it can also be any kind of certificate, excellence, and so on. Next on the list is essays. You can see the topics of the 2 essays in the poster for the Royal Scholarship. And I've got a few tips on writing essays coming up. And finally, you need to submit the receipt of the application fee, which will cost either $30 or 1,000 Thai baht. So some of the documents, they might need to be translated. In my experience, it was the high school diploma and the transcript that needed a translation because everything was written in my native language. And when you have a document translated, the original document should be in the same file with the original one. So some of the PDF files might contain more than 2 or 3 pages. And you need to remember that the size of the PDF files cannot exceed 2.5 megabytes. But don't worry, I've got you covered. If you're like me who cannot use computer softwares to edit PDF files very well, I have something for you. You can look for this website on Google and upload your files to do the work for you. This website is completely safe and it's free to use. It is trustworthy and secure because your files will be automatically deleted within hours by the website. You can not only compress PDF files, but also combine or convert JPG, PNG, and other type of files into a single PDF using this website. So use this to your advantage. So next will be the essay tips. So that was all from me concerning the document processing part. First of all, the elephant in the room, you should avoid AI-generated essays. It is fine to use AI to check your grammar, but you should not ask AI to write your essay. Then the essay must be about you, your experience and your perspective, because sometimes when we try to talk about our story or the problems that we face, we spend a little too much time talking about the problem and not the solution. One easy way to do that is to emphasize on your thought process and the lesson that you learned from your past experiences and the difficulties. And so, yeah, you should definitely spend as little time as possible when explaining a problem. My last tip on the essays is going to be that potential is all that matters in IA. So you don't have to be afraid if you have little knowledge in the field of agriculture. Our admission process is very well-rounded. We do not just focus on one thing. Students are allowed to have different skill sets, and our classroom have diversity. So just show the admission directors that you are a capable person full of potential. Next, we will move on to some interview tips. First of all, I want you to be aware that the interviewers are interested in your story. That is why they choose to interview you. After reading your essays, they now want to hear more from you. So yeah, you got to use it to your advantage. The next tip is going to be that, like I have mentioned earlier, your background does not necessarily have to be in agriculture. I did not have a lot of knowledge of agriculture when I took the interview, but I had no trouble. And you should not be feeling nervous because of fear of highly technical questions. Tip number 3 is more like a combined version of tip 1 and tip 2. Innovate the Agripreneur Program is all about potential. Our major is the most unique in the whole university. It is not a traditional form of education. As you have seen in course highlights earlier by PMAC, students here are pushed to our limits, and through the experiences, we elevate our capabilities. So I just want you to remember that the interviewers want to hear about your dreams. They expect enthusiasm, passion, intellectual curiosity, and your ability to articulate. So last but not least, you should always put on a smile. It would help you keep calm and also convince the interviewers that you are a confident person. You have worked very hard for this moment to share your stories, and you should enjoy the moment of glory. There's one more tip, which is very important, of course. You need a very stable internet connection, otherwise your interview can be disrupted. So yeah, that will pretty much sum up all the tips and tricks coming from me concerning the documents, the essays, and the interview. I really hope you found this useful. Next question. Next slide. There was another slide. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So I've got a question for you now, to the viewers who are interested in this major of innovative agripreneur. Your key to possibility is here. My question is, are you ready? Are you ready to be here?
That's right. Thank you, Oka, for those incredible and helpful role scholarship tips. And all right, everyone, we are entering the final stretch, and we want to give our viewer one last chance to ask some burning question. And it's time for a quick Q&A with our Agripreneur.
So, this is your moment, guys. Online community, drop any question you still have if you haven't put the questions yet, and remember to use the hashtag OpenHouseLive 2025.
Time to shine the spotlight on you, our online audience. So let's dive into your questions and see what's on your mind. And any of our presenters are ready to share their insight and answer as well.
So, may we welcome all our IA speakers once again. So yeah, since the last line of Oker earlier was, "Are you ready?" Now I will give the question back to you guys. Are you guys all ready? How about you, Oker? Are you ready?
I don't have any other question. Sorry, answer, right? I gotta say yes.
Okay, so now we can proceed to our online community Q&A.
So for the first question from Justin El Habitan. Oh, all right. From the first questions. So, what personally is your most unforgettable moment as a student in SUT? Who want to answer it?
Does anyone want to answer, or you guys want us to choose who will answer?
Okay. So the thing is, I've talked about my moments, right? So it gotta be other people.
All right, who will answer? Lynn, do you want to answer this question?
Well, sure. So one of the most incredible moments for me was the last year we had the open house, and I was supposed to be the speaker at the open house. Accidentally, just one night before the open house, I crashed into the accident and I was hospitalized for 2 weeks. So that is one of my unforgettable moments. But one thing here I would like to highlight is that is the benefits of being a Royal Scholarship recipient in SUT, because the scholarship provide the health insurance, which not most of the scholarships are offering right now. But because of the health insurance as a part of the scholarship, all of my hospital fees were covered, and I didn't have any pressures on finance. So that is also really thankful. I should be thankful for that. So I am so grateful for the moment, but at the same time, I am so sorry for missing my one time of open house.
All right. So even though you couldn't make to the last year, but this time you come back. Time for comeback. So
Sure.
yeah, back and strong. So anybody else want to answer? Okay, Mike.
Okay, sure. Most unforgettable moment as a student in SUT, it was definitely like the global entrepreneurship camp, because like as someone being a participant and at the same time staff of GEC, January is one of the months that I was really looking forward to, because in GEC you're gonna meet various groups of people in different walks of life, and as what I told to the speakers for IA, like I tried to convince them to join GEC in the near future, because yeah, like once you join GEC, you'll always keep coming back for more, definitely.
All right, thank you so much, P. Mike and Lynn, for your answer. Maybe we can proceed to our next question. So we have a question from Marvin Carrion. What are the key challenges that agripreneurs face when introducing innovation in agriculture? Okay, I will let you guys think for 10 seconds to answer, to think of an answer. This one is quite like a question. This is quite a question, you know? So who wants to answer first? Oker, do you want to answer, or Chan?
Let's give some moment for our agripreneur to think.
Okay, I think I got it figured out. So challenges when introducing innovation in agriculture. The thing is, agriculture, we have had agriculture around for thousands of years, right? And we've been doing that in traditional ways for thousands of years. And I would say it has been pretty successful, right? But of course, it has many concerns have been raised in the last few centuries. So when we are, at the same time, we're trying to solve these new problems, and sometimes we want to preserve the old ways of doing agriculture. So I think that will be the conflict. And yeah, I cannot really think of any example right now. But yeah, I think that will be the biggest issue.
All right, that's right. Because as we move toward using new innovation or machines, we kind of get carried away of getting the most out of the product rather than fixing the land or helping. So yeah, maybe in the future you guys can make a big difference. So next, would like P Mike to answer?
You always put me on the spot. Okay. Key challenges agripreneurs like us face when introducing innovation in agriculture, it's definitely like the adaptability of this innovative solutions towards agriculture. Like as agripreneurs, like the aging population for our group was getting older and older. So like being adaptive in certain instruments is really, really important. And you have to deal with various groups of people. So I think that's the biggest challenge that agripreneurs will really face is more like introducing these solutions to different groups of people in various walks of life. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, I agree. If any other innovation or invention is really, new to the community. So the thing with it is you have to let them, know about it because, we have trust issues and a lot of these things. And as much as we want to, tell them that this is a good innovation, but, new things are kind of like, not in a good position for people. So thank you so much for that question. For that answer. Now we may proceed to our next question.
So for the next question from Ted, why did you choose IA major rather than engineering? Wow.
This is, a very tricky question. And let's see how IA students can answer this one. We're surrounded by engineering students here. We also have IA students here. So let's see who wants to answer first.
I'll go. Okay, so sometimes people say, "Why did you do it?" And they say, "It was calling for me." That happened, I would say. Yeah, I was calling for me. There are plenty of many other reasons I can say. I can use to answer to this question. So, engineering, I have nothing against them. Okay, they're smart. I give it to them. And but IA, I would say it's just so different, right? It's just so different, and I think engineering. I have studied for what, 10 years, 10, 11 years in high school, throughout my whole life. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to calculate anymore. No way. So I'm like, okay, give me something new, and I've been having so much fun, and they're missing out on life, I would say. Yes.
All right. So it's kind of relatable, You've studied whole life and he doesn't want to calculate anymore. So we get that. So does anyone wants to answer, or you guys want to proceed to the next question?
Yeah.
Okay, Chad.
Yes, sir. When I first decided to study this major, there's one thing that really made me really excited about, which was how can we make agriculture more innovative and sustainable while still being profitable? Agriculture has always been the backbone of our society, right? But with new technologies and business strategies, we can take it to the next level, and that's what got me excited about this field. And that's why I wanted to learn how to combine, business and innovation to create solutions that benefit both farmers and consumers. And that's exactly why I decided to study this major.
That's right. Even though engineering, they build new invention or machines or buildings and such, but IA, as Chen can say, agripreneur or agriculture is the backbone of the society. So we need to make our food sustainable and also good for the environment as well.
So yeah, in conclusion, both engineering and IA have their own roles in our society, you know. So engineers, they're more on their infrastructures, or actually there's a different kind of engineering. And as for the agriculture and the business side, there's also, and those engineering, business, and agriculture, once they collaborate each other, that's where the magic happens. So yeah, no need to compare for both. They are both equally strong in their own fields in their own areas. So yeah, next question. So we have question: are there any study abroad or exchange programs for agriculture students?
Okay, I think I'll answer this one. Actually, there are a lot of study abroads and exchange programs for agricultural students, but it depends on what field in agriculture that you are passionate about. Like, for example, there are friends in IA that went to Taiwan for a student exchange program for 6 months to study about agri-entrepreneurship. And we also have one from third year that is currently on a trip that will happen this May, I guess, or July. She's gonna go to University of Bradford for an exchange program related to entrepreneurship. So there's a lot. It's a matter of what you choose for an exchange program and what you're looking for.
All right, that's really nice because all the program offer exchange to abroad, or you got opportunities in various department or faculty. So let's move on to the next question. So the next question is from Kang. Which extracurricular activities organized by IA makes you most excited? So who want to answer this?
Maybe Lynn can answer this question.
Definitely. So for me, I would say that CIA Christmas party is the best thing, and that is the one I have been excited to look forward, because in the CIA Christmas party we have a diverse national cuisine that everybody is offering, and we are celebrating the Christmas together, and it was incredible and very beautiful to see how these diverse communities are staying strong together under the umbrella of SUT. So it is really fun with lots of activities and the foods for sure.
Yes, I agree. It's really the food. We're really looking forward every year, the food, what's in there. So for our next question, we have a question from Sutiri. How many % you have the confidence about your innovative Agripreneur program as a senior student?
Well, we got senior here, so he can answer this one.
That's a good question. Percentage of confidence about innovative Agripreneur program? Actually, 85%. 85% about innovative Agripreneur program, and 15% as a margin of error, because 85%, like for the past 5 years of innovative Agripreneur, it's most likely, they're not stuck with a solidified course syllabus. It's a matter of bringing out every activity from different batches. Like when I was talking to the speakers last night, they also have the different experience that I have experienced. And for 15%, it's a matter of what field that you're gonna choose after this course. Because once you study in IA, as what I've told you guys, your possibilities are limitless. You can go anywhere you want, from communications, philosophy, business, finance, accounting, and many more. So it's more about taking the guts and have the confidence inside you as well.
Wow, what a great answer and inspiring as well. So it's about you, the one who choose which one you want to go, considering your career path and such. So let's move on to the next question. Another question from Pan. Can you share your thought on expectation versus reality of studying IA at SUT? So, Chan, want to answer this?
Yes. At first, before I came here, I thought we'll be studying in classrooms, like more like a lectures. But instead, we have been doing here is how can I say, like talking a lot. We have to make presentations like almost every week, and we have to do like public speaking, pitching. That's what we've been doing all the time. That's one obvious thing that is really different from my expectations.
Well, that's really nice because yeah, most of the class you expect to study in the room, but this one you can explore of many different places, which really interesting. So let's go to the next question.
So our next question from Kong. As I saw biotechnology in the course curriculum, can you tell me more about how is it useful in the agricultural field? I think what he meant is like he saw there's a biotechnology in the course curriculum. So how is it useful in your agricultural field? Have you guys talked about the biotechnology in your course yet? Or if not, it's also fine. So who wants to answer? I think he might. Okay.
Okay. Biotechnology in our course curriculum, actually, it's most likely the study of algae, if I'm not mistaken. Like we're focused more on like gathering like algae in different areas around SUT, but at the same time, like we also studied like the potential of algae in various fields, like in medicine, and could also be a potential for like a business for like, let's take for example, our professor is actually a founder of a medicine that could enhance your sleeping habits, and this is due to the algae that they formulated together with a company that is in collaboration with Institute of Agricultural Technology. So shout out to also to our professor that is currently watching right now. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's really great that you can use different things or like algae to do, or you get to experience on those kind of things, which is really nice. So let's have another question.
So for our last question, we have a question from Amabella Hapitan. How did you feel about being away from home for almost 4 years? What do you think is the difference between agricultural courses from your country and in SUT? So who wants to answer, guys? So maybe it doesn't have to be almost 4 years because some of you are just first year, second year. So up to you. I think they're still thinking of an answer, partner. They're saying, how does it feel to be away from home?
That's right.
Is
maybe.
it freedom or what? Okay, who wants to answer first?
Maybe they are
Everyone
thinking
is looking at me like,
Okay, I'll go ahead. Well, I mean, there are two parts in the question, right? So the first part, it's quite an emotional question, I would say. Of course, you miss home all the time, of course. Although Thailand and Myanmar, we are neighbors, I would say we have, kind of different cultures and lifestyles, and sometimes we find it difficult to get, used to the new things. And of course, when that happens, I'm like, oh, I miss home. Oh, I miss home. Oh, I wish my mom was here. And so, we're always thinking like that. And for the second part, what do you think is the difference between agriculture courses from your country and in SUT? To be honest, like I don't really know a lot about agriculture courses from my country, but from what I have heard, It's in Myanmar, I would say agriculture courses in Myanmar, I would say they are more traditional, and in Thailand here now we are focusing on new ways of doing agriculture. That is like my speculation. I don't really know for exact to be exact, because I have to be honest, I don't have a lot of knowledge about agricultural courses in my country. Yeah, thank you.
That's right, because different countries have different kinds of style of doing farming or agriculture. So it's really nice to see that you can compare and know different kind of ways. So for our last comments, it's from Ajahn Vipavi Usaha. IA is indeed one of a kind program combining SUT excellence in agriculture and entrepreneurship. That's right, IA program it's really amazing that we can combine together agriculture and use it as a business or teach students to be entrepreneur as well. So it's really interesting, and I would love to take some course as well one day. So yeah, and we got another comment. Okay, all right. So, and there you have it, folks. It's clearly that SUT is an incredible opportunity to unlock your potential, and the future truly starts here.
And what an inspiring journey we've heard tonight. It's amazing how much our speakers value their experiences as a Royal Scholar. So SUT isn't just about academics, it's about building a community that feels like a family away from home. And that's something that stays with us forever. A huge thanks to all of you for being part of this experience tonight.
Absolutely. SUT isn't just a university. It is where innovation, sustainability, and opportunities collide. And our Agripreneur students are a living proof of that. So if you are ready to be a part of something bigger and make lasting impact, SUT is a place for you.
So a big thanks once again to our incredible speakers from the Agripreneur Program. You've truly shown us what this program is all about. And to all our international viewers and aspirants, don't hesitate to reach them out or CIA. So feel free to speak in your own language and share your thoughts. So guys, you can say anything to your countrymen. Who want to start first?
Okay, I'm gonna start first. SUT Open House Live ကိုကြည့်ရှုနေကြတဲ့မြန်မာတကယ်ချင်းများအားလုံးမင်္ဂလာပါရှင်။ညီမတို့ Innovative Agripreneur Media ကတော်တော်များနဲ့မရင်းနှီးသေးတဲ့ media အသစ်လည်းဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ဘာကို focus ထားတယ်ဘယ်လို course တွေသင်ရတယ်ဆိုတာကိုဒီ live ကြည့်ပြီးတော့အများကြီးသဘောပေါက်သွားမယ်လို့မျှော်လင့်ပါတယ်။ဒီချက်ပို့ပြီးတော့အသေးစိတ်သိချင်တာရှိလို့ရှိရင်လည်းညီမတို့ Facebook Messenger ဆက်သွယ်ပြီးပြန်လို့ရပါတယ်ရှင်။အားလုံးပဲဒီ scholarship အခွင့်အရေးကိုလည်းလက်မခံပဲရှောက်ကြည့်ကြဖို့တိုက်တွန်းချင်ပါတယ်။ညီမကျောင်းသားတွေအတွက်လည်းရနိုင်တဲ့အခွင့်အလမ်းအများကြီးရှိပါတယ်။ဒါပေမဲ့ SUT မှာဆိုတွေ့ချင်ပါတယ်ရှင်။ကျေးဇူးပါ။
All right, who want to continue?
Lynn, do you want to be the next one?
Yeah, I will go next. So, hi everyone, I am Lynn from Myanmar, and here we have already covered a lot of aspects and diverse angles of IA already. Since IA, we are a small group, but being a very compact and a strong community of thinkers, doers, and a train maker who would like to bring in the experience through the learnings and then challenging the norm. So I really hope that if you are someone who love to explore new ideas, work on the real world project and turning the innovation into the impact, please give it a try. And let's see what you can bring your character to, how you can bring your character to a very well developed stage together with us. So I hope that one day we will meet each other here at SUT in our IE program. Hope to see you all soon.
မင်္ဂလာပါမြန်မာအနေရှိနေတဲ့တူတွေရှင်လည်းမင်္ဂလာပါပါနော်ကြည့်ပေးတယ်လည်းကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ပြောချင်တာတွေပါရှိလဲဆိုတော့ဒီကျောင်းမှာပေါ့နော်နေရတာအရန်လုံခြုံတယ်အရန်လုံခြုံတယ်အစားအစာအရာရာလည်းပြည့်စုံတယ်ကျောင်းကလည်း support အပြည့်ရှိတယ် ဒီ major မှမဟုတ်ဘူးကျွန်တော် major တိုင်းကောင်းတယ်ပေါ့နော် major တိုင်းကောင်းတယ်အကုန်လုံးက support ပြည့်ရှိတယ်အကြောင်းကနေပြီးတော့မှကျွန်တော်တို့မြန်မာမှာပေါ့နော်နည်းနည်းဘယ်လိုမှအခွင့်အလမ်းရှာမယ်အခွင့်အလမ်းပေါ့ပြောမလဲရခတ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အခွင့်အလမ်းတွေအများကြီးရတယ်exchange တွေသွားလို့ရတယ် trip တွေပိုင်းလက္ခဏာနာထွက်ရတယ်အဲ့လိုပေါ့နော်အစုံပေါ့နော်ဒီမှာနေရတာလုံခြုံတယ်ဒီမှာနေရစိတ်ချမ်းသာစရာကောင်းတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဆိုတော့အဲ့လိုပဲပြောချင်ပါတယ်ပေါ့နော်မေးချင်တာရှိရင်လည်း Facebook မှာလာမေးလို့ရတယ်ကျွန်တော်ဒီ post မှာ react ပေးထားပါတော့အဲ့မှာကျွန်တော် account လာရှာပြီးတော့မေးလို့ရတယ်ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်
Alright, mabuhay. O di ba nagkakagulo kayo dyan? Di joke lang. Sa lahat po ng mga kababayan na nagnanais na makapag-aral ng libre, especially sa field of agriculture, SUT undergraduate program, especially for innovative agripreneur, are now open po para sa mga aspirants from the Philippines na gusto makapag-aral as an innovative agripreneur student. Now to our international friends, if you're looking for an agricultural field of study here in SUT, Innovative Agripreneur Program in undergraduate is not your typical course to join. So feel free to contact us in our social media accounts. And also, at the same time, we hope to see you soon here in SUT.
Well, that's a wrap on tonight Agricultural Technology Faculty Spotlight. If you have more questions, we are just a click away on social media. So don't hesitate to get in touch. And don't forget to register for the open house. The link and QR code are right there on your screen and in the comments as well.
So indeed, the Agripreneur Program offers amazing opportunities for those who are ready to dive into the world of growth, sustainability, and entrepreneurship. But don't go anywhere yet. The fun doesn't stop here. Next week for our last episode, we'll take a deep dive into the mechanical and aeronautical engineering programs. And trust me, you won't want to miss it.
Wow, I can't wait for that. And a huge thank to Center for International Affairs for having me here for another round of Open House Live. Remember the path of your dreams, and it starts with small steps. And don't forget to believe in yourself. Take that leap, and the rest will follow. Like I'm here in SUT. So this is Mimchan Suwanwarat.
And thank you so much again, CIA. I've had the honor of hosting this CIA Open House Live since my first year, and I don't know what the next year holds. This might be my last time hosting. And once again, this is Teresa Berlosa with a heart full of gratitude.
And this is SUT Open House Live, Episode 3.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next week. Who knows? Maybe one last time. Until then, have a nice dinner, everyone!
Rapidly evolving technology has led to the creation of diverse innovations, modernizing our way of life. New knowledge can emerge at any moment, accessible to everyone whenever they need it. At SUT, we are committed to delivering education in science and technology to shape the future workforce, building on a foundation of academic excellence. Our students benefit from learning with professional faculty and gaining hands-on experience in state-of-the-art laboratories. They also enhance their soft skills through a variety of activities, all within our green and clean university environment.
Innovate the future. Innovate the future.
Additionally, our cooperative education program and work-integrated education ensure that students are well prepared for their future careers. New curricula are being developed to meet societal needs, embracing the concept of lifelong learning. Learners of all ages can study without limitations through modern digital platforms, earn certificates, and store their academic records in the university's credit bank system. At SUT, we foster and develop entrepreneurial skills by offering opportunities to learn and apply university knowledge and intellectual property to create innovations